Okay, we are now, it's Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday surgery. So 4 full days left until I have to go. Utterly stressful. All day, all day I have been non-stop working, getting the apartment handicapped equipped. I had to put together the walker, the toilet seat extender, and the bathtub. What do you call that? The seat, the bathtub seat. That was incredibly complicated. I knew that would be hard. It was very, very hard. And I couldn't get the back piece attached. Couldn't figure it out. And then anyways, my bathroom is so small. It barely fits in there. And if the seat would have been, this is better because I can move around more. So it's a better than nothing option to take a shower. You know what I'm saying? I figured if I can't get the right leg in, at least this is set up that my good leg, which needs surgery also, can get in. So at least I can get most of the body in the shower to do that. So that's, at least, like I said, I'm trying to alleviate anything that's going to come into play. So that's taken care of. Highly recommend doing it sooner. Granted, this would have been 8 days out. They moved up my surgery 4 days. So that is a big difference. It's a big difference, but I definitely recommend. But I had ordered that toilet seat. Took over 2 weeks to get. It took over 2 weeks to get. That's right. I did order that right away. It took over 2 weeks to get, and was the snowstorm? I forget. But if you need to get these products for your surgery, order them early. Don't even wait. Order them a month ahead of time, because you might not. Something might happen and it might take 2 weeks to get. Definitely put in your orders 3 to 4 weeks out to get all your items that you're going to need to handicap your home. So I got the walker, which was fairly easy to put together. So then I needed to move things around. I needed to move their litter box into the kitchen, and I wanted to do that soon to get them used to it being in the kitchen, because I knew that would upset them, and it did. So I moved it to the kitchen, and then I go outside, and River's very upset, and he's sitting in the box. He's just sitting in the box, the litter box. And it's like, everybody knows something's going on. The anxiety level, you can cut it with a knife, and they know, and now their litter's moved, and mommy's cleaning like crazy, and now, and this apartment smells like bleach because these floors are disgusting. I've lived in this apartment almost 9 years. When I moved in, they put in the cheapest floor. The shine is gone. There's no shine to the floor. They're so porous. The kitchen floor is practically white. The bathroom is white. There's no shine. So it just soaks in the dirt. And I keep cleaning the kitchen again and again, and it won't come up. It will not come clean. The bathroom, parts of it I wasn't able to get to because I had things in there, but I had to take everything out to make it handicapped equipped. There was some spots that were just black, and it made it look so filthy. I said, I'm just gonna pour pure bleach, and that's what I did. Close the door because the smell's awful. Now I let it soak for about 40 minutes. I go in there and I'm pushing the mop, pushing it, and it starts breaking up. I don't know what happened, but it was like, just bidding up. I don't know. But it looks better. It looks whitish. On the kitchen floor, I put Mop and Glow down. Then I'm thinking maybe it was the Mop and Glow I had put in the bathroom. Maybe it gooped up because of the heat in there and the humidity, so I'm not going to put Mop and Glow in the bathroom. So then, now I'm able to take the walker to go through the entire apartment. I can go from the living room to the kitchen to the bathroom to the bedroom with the walker, and I'm glad I tried it. Now, I did get the ones that have a sled, like a sled bottom. The front are the nice big wheels, very, very nice big wheels. But the back, I couldn't take the thing off. I was going to put the sled on, and I'm trying to push it, and it's not moving. I said, you know what? Let me get those, the balls. I mean, we're cutting it to the wire here. So I says, let me order it right now. So I put the order in right now for, what do they call the tennis balls? The tennis balls to put on the walkers. I got the heavy duty ones. They're made out of felt because it's not easy to push. So that I got. Now the problem is we have snow, ice everywhere. The car service will leave me off across the street. I don't even know if they dug out I haven't been outside since the snowstorm. I haven't been out. I don't know if they dug out the fire hydrant. And so they recommend that the walker be available to you to get out of the car. Now, if there's ice and snow everywhere, I can't have those balls on because it's going to absorb it all. So right now, I'm going to have to leave the rubber tips on it, because I have to walk from across the street up the flight of stairs. So I need the walker. Then I'm also thinking, I have a stool here, just in case I get tired. So I have my friend that'll help me come home. So he'll have to have the walker, and I'll have the stool ready. I'm trying to think of everything I can so I don't worry, and obviously I'm worrying. There's ice and snow. It's like, how am I going to get? So, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea how I'm going to get from one side to the other if there's ice mounds everywhere. I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when it comes. Worst comes to worst. I know the town cleared part of Broadway. If they cleared the walkways, I can get, I don't know. I'll figure it out. It is going to be slightly above freezing, so hopefully that'll help a little bit. I can't worry about it. You know, I have a cane. I have the walker. My friend's really strong. If my other friends are around, I'll call them up, you know. I don't know. So I don't know how I'm going to get from the car with the ice and the snow into the apartment. That I don't know. I have no freaking idea. That I don't know. I don't know. Now I'm freezing. I got to turn off this fan. This whole house smells of bleach. And then I'm paranoid about wanting it to be clean because of the germs and the sepsis. And my mother had a staph infection. I had to clean her back out. It was horrible. And she wound up coming home. She wound up having to have her back opened up. And they had to close it up. And I had to care for her wound. I cleaned it. She had to have, she came home with an IV thingy. And it was a horrible nightmare. So. But again, she was a diabetic. I just want the house to be clean. I'm going to cut my nails because you want nothing to get under your nails. I don't know. I'm just trying to stay calm. It is just like, this is all you're thinking about. It's constant. It's constant. It's constant. So, and then I had a freaking nightmare that I forgot the charging wire. And my phone was dead, and I was like, how am I going to come home? That's my other problem. I'm coming home with Uber. It's just all these little shitty things you're thinking about. I don't, you know, I'm panicked. How am I going to come home? You know, you're not supposed to bring money. You're not supposed to bring money to the hospital. You're not supposed to bring the credit cards. I have nobody's going to come visit me or nothing like that. So there's no, I got to have a credit card. I've got to have a credit card. That's why I was so glad that was a quick turnaround too. I had just ordered this. It was a free sample from TikTok, and I got it in time. And it has a credit card slot, and it's got a money spot. So, you know, if I got to take a cab home, I need a credit card. I need cash. There's nobody to help me, so I've got to come up with all these ideas to get myself out of this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just a nervous wreck. So I'm glad I got this, so I can put a credit card in there. So that's good. I got to pack a bag. I have a very nice long wire right here, and I have a plug. That's the only thing I told you to bring was a charger. So you can see my setup. I'm still trying to make some shop videos to try and make some money. We're already flipping into Easter. I wanted to get that, so I have the actually everything is for sale. The basket, the toys, and what else was there? And the candy. So, you know, and then I want to keep this set up so I can flip videos out to sell that. You know, gotta come up. You gotta pay the rent. Gotta buy food. Gotta pay for all these extras. And then I bought like I said, I had to buy the balls, and then. See, I walk with a wagon, like I said. This is the wagon I walk with. This is what I walk with. But I keep everything in there. And then my idea was like, I'll just push it ahead of me. But I'm like, let's keep it real. How are we going to push that and use a walker and limp with one leg? So then I dropped another $20 bill and I bought like a basket for my walker. So I can put my water in there, and I can put my food in there, and then I'm worrying about what am I going to eat, and then I'm like, so I may have the TV dinners, I have the bagels, I got to put Instacart in, I got to get bagels. I don't want to have to cook anything, because I don't want to have to do dishes. I don't want to have to, I want everything easy. So TV dinners, bagels with do I need more? Cream cheese. I'm obsessed with garlic and herb cream cheese. It's so good. So you get the Lender's onion bagels, and I have the garlic and herb cream cheese. I love it. Done. Then I got to get more soda, and then I'm like, I got to get the soda. I got to put it in the refrigerator. I know they're weird, crazy things, but like I said, I'm trying to think of everything. Because I'm by myself. Oh, and I'm going to point blank lie, and I'm saying I have someone staying with me. I want to come home. I will figure this shit out. If I need somebody to come help me, I know I have people that will come help me, but I'm determined to get home, and that's it. So, yeah. So tomorrow I want to... I have to clear. I have a little. Shit's hard because this is where I'm trying to make videos still. I'm trying to make money for TikTok, and then I have samples coming. I had a lot of stuff timed perfectly for the original date of the surgery, which was the 10th. I had a lot of products that were going to come in by the 5th, and now it's like everything. I'm so screwed. Anyways, I'll figure it out. Everything will be fine. Yeah, then I don't mind worrying about TikTok stuff because it takes my mind worrying about dying on the table and then what's going to happen to my cats, Oh, God. Yes, I have not taken my Xanax, but I recommend having it because you might need it, and just knowing you have something to calm the nerves helps. It does help. I need to know I have an answer for everything. That's why I'm trying to get everything done. I'm going to order more soda. I only have soda in my refrigerator, bagels, TV dinners, and cream cheese. I had gotten the best hotel chocolate from TikTok, and I had a small box left, and I was saving that for when I come home. Well, damn it, I ate the whole damn thing. It's so freaking good. That was so freaking good. And it was so good. I ate it. I ate the whole box. I know. I enjoyed every bite. All right. So yeah, we're getting there. We're day 4. We're day 4. So tomorrow I want to get Instacart in. Get like my final round of food in. I got to put the ice packs in the freezer. I got an ice, a lunch cooler thing, a really pretty one from Iris and Rainbow from TikTok. And I figured what I could do is I can keep my ice packs in there. So like I can have them in the bedroom because I know they get cold, they get warm fast. So this way I'll have them in the cooler next to me so they stay colder longer. So, you know, I'm just trying to cover every obstacle that I'm thinking of that could go, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right, so tomorrow we do Instacart. Tomorrow we call the sitter. Tuesday I have the sitter come over so I can go over everything with them. And then hopefully Wednesday and Thursday I have basically, we're done. We're done. I just have to clear off the kitchen table because I want this. My cats are very easy to take care of. I could literally probably go a week, you know, but you know, I want the sitter to come in because they only eat dry food. They don't eat moist food whatsoever. My boy is sitting right by my legs right now. They know something's up. Brooke is sitting here staring at me, and River's right by my feet. Oh my God, the stress. And they know it too. They know it. Brooke is by my head all night. Sometimes River's right by my head. Sometimes he's on my chest. I have got cuts on my leg from River because he jumps on my legs. I'm like, if they see these cuts, they're going to think I'm a cutter because he just jumps on my body. And I was like, yeah. So when I had the meeting with the therapist, he's like, do you have pets? I'm like, well, I have cats. He's like, oh, they don't jump on you, right? In my head, I'm like, nah. He's like, oh, good. Well, what the fuck? What am I supposed to say, you know? I know all the answers to say. I know everything I need to say to get the hell out. Absolutely. Absolutely. So anyways, all right, guys. 4 days. Yeah. All right.